How's you doing, man? You know what I'm talking about? Right back up on you, know what I'm talking about, man. What's good with the people out there, man? How's y'all doing on this? That's the thing, Thursday, you know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good to people out there, man? You know what I'm talking about? What's good, people like hee hee, ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Wise man, coming your way. You know what I'm talking about, man? Ken in the pen. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go and get you one off of 76 MacArthur. They sold out. They'll be back though. Giants Liquor is where I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? 82nd Hillside. You know what I'm talking about? Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know, because I tell you every morning, but just in case you forgot, you can come get them from me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can come get them from me. You know what I'm talking about? Did you see them? You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, and I mean, all else fails. There you go. Amazon copy your hardback, man. Funkadelic trying in stores now. Make sure you go to Amazon copy your hardback. You know what I'm talking about. Stick Up 2 coming soon. Funkadelic Try 2 come real soon. You know what I'm talking about, man. Uh-oh, what's that, man? Swing that finger, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Is you talking about this one? That's the one, bro. Come on with that thing. You know what I'm talking about? Revenue. You know what I'm talking about, man. Worldwide ISC, man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide Incorporated, man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide? I gonna say, bro, what does that mean? I'm gonna continuously tell you, it means everybody, man. You gonna say everybody, bro? Yeah, it means everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rube, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. Same thing, bro. All my folks on the bottom of that thing, all my folks on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, Mama says and Mama always says, you know what I'm talking about? Boy, brush them whiskers when you on TV. You know what I'm talking about? Even if they got a hole in them, he all see me gray hair coming through, man. I'll sprout. You don't know what I'll be back while you're laughing. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody say, bro, you might as well just cut. I'm not doing shit, nigga. I'm gonna keep this hole in my face till the hole get back. You know what I'm talking about, man? My mustache is in a hole right now. He owe he owe somebody. he almost back, man. He almost got his hand clean. You know what I'm talking about? Where was we at, man? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Coffee Chronicle. Classic roast piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through these disclaimers, man. Now, good brother like myself, good brother like myself. I don't promote no drug usage. No, good brother like myself, good brother like myself. I don't promote no drug sellage. Good brother like myself. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No, no. I don't know what's wrong with my thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be getting some. I don't know what's wrong with it. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No, don't take a sip of the sip it. Shit, you know what I'm talking about? Don't do it. You know what I'm talking about? Go brother like myself, man. I ain't prejudiced. No, go brother like. Hold on, man. I think I done messed up somewhere. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about? Where was we at? I said, the call. Where was we at, man? Can somebody please help me? You know what I'm talking about? Man, I don't promote no drug users, no alcohol consumption. No, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got, young ladies and gentlemen. You get what I'm saying? But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. Me, I ain't got no problems with nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to bruh. Man, I just love me some everybody. As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You would be. Come on over here, fuck with your pocket. Hey, check it out, man. Come fuck with nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, how is y'all doing, man? On this that's the thing Thursday. You know what I'm talking about? Say, bro, what is you talking about? Oh, we gonna jump right into it. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who hate the alphabet but love the DA. Him, I reduce sentence. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I say, bro, why you always up here fucking with people talking shit there? But they ain't doing nothing, bro. I'm just doing me, man. You know what I'm talking about? And sometimes that's what I don't be getting, man. You know what I'm talking about? Is now when I say I'm doing me, because I always got to clarify this shit too. I'm just doing me. I'm sure everybody else say they doing them, you know what I'm talking about? But me doing me doesn't require anybody else. You know what I'm talking about? It doesn't require information about nobody else and nothing else, bro. It's just me. You get what I'm saying? And like I be saying, bro, I got love for really everybody, man. I don't have any problems. And I don't know why they do shit like that in these days. You get what I'm saying? It's like you can say something out your mouth and they'll automatically pit you against somebody. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm not no nigga that's gonna get up here and continuously point out what's going on in the rest of the world. But if somebody else do that, man, fine, bro. Fine. There's nothing wrong with that, folks. And I don't get that. I just don't get why a motherfucker act like you might not agree with something, bro. Like, but that doesn't mean like I don't like you. Like I don't even know you, folks. I don't know nobody up here. I don't even know you not to like you. You know what I'm talking about? It could be one of these gossiping ass niggas that I mean, you get what I'm saying? That come up here, bro. You might meet that nigga in real life. Nigga be fun, bro. That's just what he do. Like, man, shout out, folks. Do whatever the fuck it is you do. You ain't gotta listen to me. This is just my point of view and the reason why I won't do it. You know what I'm talking about? That shit has nothing to do with you, man. That's just like if a nigga get up here talking about I don't drink and I would never drink. I'm not gonna get offended, bro. I don't give a fuck what you gonna do. You know what I'm talking about? Because bro got a glass. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck what you do. And I'm not gonna get offended because you don't drink. That's just something you don't do, nigga. And that's the thing, Thursday. You know what I'm talking about? You say, bro, get into it. You know what I'm talking about? That's the thing, though. We've always had them times, bro. Like, that's the thing. You get what I'm saying? And in today's time, bro, that's the thing, bro. It's kind of all over the place, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because the thing is today, it's just basically, bro, like it's just like the things today, bro. They just fucked up. All of them lightweight fucked up behaviors, folks. And this is fucked up behavior because, like, when I was coming up, bro, a lot of this shit that they do today, bro, it like that was look, it was frowned upon. You know what I'm talking about? When I was coming up, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit like speaking on people's business or just anything, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That had to do with you being nosy or with none of your business, bro. You got like that shit was penalized. You get what I'm saying, bro? That shit was penalized. But today on that's the thing. Thursday it is. We got a lot of these bullshit behaviors that the kids is picking up, folks. It just is. I have never seen I have never seen so like the youth, they so disrespectful, folks. And then if you ever spend some time around them, bruh, you would get like it ain't even their fault, bruh. You know what I mean? It's just the times. You get what I'm saying? Like they don't even realize it. But every time you like, if you get a youth, you know what I'm talking about, one on one, you'll realize they just normal kids. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if the problem is now that motherfuckers is working more or like I don't know. But them kids in them phones, don't let that phone raise your kids, folks. Cause you're gonna have to compete with a gang of niggas teaching. Hey, nigga, every time you say something, they gonna go tell you with a nigga off YouTube told deal. Well, this person CEO talk about, oh man, they locked into that shit, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? And today, that's just the thing. You get what I'm saying? Where it seems like you come around, bitches can speak on men conversation. You know what I'm talking about? It's just, man, it ain't no more, it's just a free for all. It's just a free for all, folks. Hell, the shit that was going on when I was growing up, it ain't going on no more. You know what I'm talking about? It's just, I don't know. But I could just remember, and I'm not saying I hate that you gotta clarify everything now. I just do, bro. That shit gets on my nerves, bro. And that's why I don't really be hanging out and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because it takes too much. You could just say something now. You gotta clarify what you mean. Because that's the thing now. Everybody is gonna take this shit some kind of other way. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't get that. How the fuck are we loved ones? You know what I'm talking about? We've been knowing each other our whole life. And then a motherfucker come around and you still questioning shit. I don't get that, bruh. I'm not gonna question you about nothing, bruh. And if you fuck me over, that's just gonna be the last. It's just, you know what I'm talking about? That's just gonna be it. You ain't gotta worry about me fucking with you no more, bruh. I ain't finna do all this tongue tussling. I ain't finna do nothing, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if I got love for you, I'm just gonna leave you alone, bruh. I just am. But that's the thing now, bruh. It's just to be, I don't even know, bruh. I don't know if it's to be scandalous. I don't know if it's just not to listen. I don't know what it is, bruh. But that's the thing of today. It ain't it at all. It's just not, bruh. And to keep it real, it's like one of the motherfucking movies like The Mist or something. Like a big ass another dimension then open up and hella behaviors jumped out the dimension. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? So the aliens is hiding the niggas and behave. You know what I'm talking about? It's like that, man. Like the faculty. That nigga was cool. Then the nigga had on a college coat. You know what I'm talking about? He was over there with the preppy people. This shit just like that, man. On this, that's the thing Thursday, man. It's shit mind boggling, folks. It is like it's fucked up. Because if you really normal, like if you don't get into this shit, then it's like you automatically a weirdo to the rest of the world. You know what I mean? If you don't sit around, if you just not entertained by the gossip or you don't give a fuck what's going on in somebody else's life, they gonna look at you like remember how you used to look at motherfuckers that who was nosy? That's the way they look at motherfuckers now who ain't. You get what I'm saying? And it's just fucked up, bruh. And why I don't like to hear other people's opinion. I ain't gonna say other people, just depending on who the people is. But I don't like just to hear the average motherfucker talking about what they would have did or what they wouldn't have did. I just don't like hearing that shit, bruh. Because I didn't live real life before. And if you've ever lived real life before, you will know that you don't even know what the fuck you finna do until it go off. Coffee Chronicles. Like that old saying Mike Tyson had. Everybody be prepared to fight until they get hit in their mouth. Or everybody can fight until they get hit in their mouth. You know what I mean? And life like that. Life like that. Everybody think they got the answers until you get hit in the mouth by life. You know what I'm talking about? Then you got to make an adjustment. I'm telling you. And I done told y'all this before. If you listen to the shit I tell y'all, you know what I'm talking about? I did that before. Y'all remember how you used to go to jail? You know what I'm talking about? This was the thing back then. You come all from the Deuce program. What was that bitch name? Sammy or whatever the fuck that bitch name was? The old white bitch from the Deuce program. Oh, they'll tell you to do all this shit. Like it's gonna help you for real, right? Write down your goals. Now I'm not saying that ain't no bad idea. You know what I'm talking about? Write down your goals. You know what I'm talking about? You look at it every day. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I sat right there and I came up with every goal in the book, man. Oh, I'm finna do this. I'm finna get a job. I'm finna stop smoking weed. You know what I'm talking about? I'm finna stop having the taste. You know what I'm talking about? And I was really prepared to do it. Man, I got out all that shit I had on that paper. It was cool. You know what I'm talking about? If life would have went that way, you know what I'm talking about? But the moment life didn't go that way, fuck that paper, bruh. Because the one thing I didn't put down on that paper, firepower. Firepower. You know what I'm talking about? The one thing I didn't put down on that paper was life. See, I had what I wanted to do, but what I didn't have is an alternate plan just in case you get what I'm saying? Because you don't never know what's going to happen. So I was preparing for some shit. You know what I'm talking about? I was so busy preparing for some shit, I totally lost sight of what could happen. And when that happened, that's what OG was trying to tell me. Them plans ain't going to work. Because all them plans is revolved around somebody else, bruh. And he said, and them some good plans, you know what I'm talking about? If that person stick around, but if that person don't stick around, that's why I say make your plans for yourself. That's why at the end, your plans still work for you. Whoever there at the end, they just there at the end, you know what I'm talking about? But you gonna be there at the end when you make your plans for you. You get what I'm saying? Man, something happened to me I wasn't prepared for, nigga. I damn near went crazy. You know what I'm talking about? And that's when I stopped doing that shit. I started making my goals in my motherfucking head, man. I know what I want to do. So I'm just going to start walking that way. You know what I'm talking about? I've been walking that way ever since. But on this, that's the thing Thursday. A lot of shit that we think is the thing ain't. Even though it look like the thing on TV. It's really not, bruh. I'm telling you, and it's fucked up if the world actually get like this to where we in a group, but we so paranoid and panic. It's like they trying to scare y'all to be around people or something. I don't know. I say y'all, us. It's like they trying to have you watch out for everything, bruh. It just is. Like they trying to terrify you into acting a certain way or something. I don't know, bruh. I don't know. But just like my man, shout out Steve Gilmore. Like he always say, man, these people trying to scare you. There ain't no reason to be afraid, man. You gotta have faith. Believe in God, man, and open your door, man, and go get what you got coming. That's what you do. You know what I'm talking about? You have faith in God, you open your door, and you go out there in the world and get what you got coming. Good or bad. Once again, that's gonna be up to you. You know what I'm saying? So watch out. You know what I mean? But I just got faith on if I'm the person, because I try to be the motherfucker that I want motherfuckers to be to me. And I just live with the faith, man, that if I know, you know what I'm talking about, that I'm living on one accord, I just don't be worrying about shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't be worrying about shit. I just walk with the faith knowing I ain't on no bullshit. I do. You know what I'm talking about? And you'll get that shit back out the universe somewhere. It just will. It'll come back. It might take a little longer than you expect, but it'll come back. Coffee Chronicle. But on That's the Thing Thursday, this shit really ain't that, folks. It's really not. Because they teaching us how to, they just teaching us the, like, we lightweight been practicing this ourselves for years. But, like, they really put a zap board on it now in these times, bro. But they just teaching you to hate one another. That's all they doing. They teaching you to hate one another, make fun of one another. They just teaching us how to stay separated, folks. They just teaching us how to stay separated. You get what I'm talking about? And we learning at a rapid pace. You know what I'm talking about? we picking that shit up at a rapid pace, man. And that ain't the thing, folks. That ain't it. Not at all, folks. We came in this motherfucker together, man. You know what I'm talking about? We all we got, man. Shout out Silva. You know what I'm talking about? We all we got, man. And with that one right there, you don't remember nothing else. Always remember, it don't cost nothing. You know what I'm talking about? This is show a little bit of love.